Okay, so I wanted to give you a little tutorial on how to do your budget assignment. So here it is. So you're going to click on budget assignment and you're going to open up the one called budget assignment, and that's what you're going to be working on. And then Mario has also given you an example, so you can click on budget project example to see what Mario did on his. So then once yours is open, you're going to click on enable editing. On Mario's, the one that he gave you as an example, you don't need to do that. I already did, but you don't need to. So he's given you an example on what to do. So career information is here. You don't need to put in a company name. You can just put in what kind of corporation you're going to be working for. His justification link is here on collegerecruiter.com, and so that's this page, which I'm going to show you on your budget assignment. That will be on helpful links. It's not right now, but I'll put it there and repost it, that link, so that you can find it. I think that's a pretty good link to show you how to get your estimated salary. So you're going to be a graphic designer, you're going to work in Dallas, and here's what this collegerecruiter.com salary calculator has estimated will be your salary. Then once you get that, you click on annual salary expectation, and all of this is already populated for you here. So expected gross annual salary upon graduation is already there. Employee benefits, we're going to estimate 5%. You don't have to pay that. That's what the employer pays. Retirement contribution, you're going to put this in depending on what you think you can save, 5, 6%, whatever. And then FICA taxes will automatically be calculated. Federal income taxes is going to come from whatever your estimated income tax amount is. So that's in here. You don't have to put as precise a number as Mario has in his example, and that will calculate for you. It multiplies your salary by your income tax rate, and then so your annual take-home pay is calculated here, and that automatically goes to your monthly budget. So once you type in that, it'll all be in here, the monthly take-home pay. You're going to insert data for the month of January only, and it will automatically go throughout the rest of the spreadsheet, unless it's going to be it's only going to happen in January. For example, my birthday, say, is in January, my dad gives me money or something like that. So let me go to the budget assignment itself, and I'll show you here. So first of all, on the to the very left, the first tab that you see will be grading rubric, and this shows you how Mario is going to grade you. So if you are complete and realistic in your career information, he'll give you 15 points. If your annual salary expectations, just the two things that you have to fill out, which are the tax rate and the retirement contribution, are realistic and you've supported them, then that's going to be here, and so forth. So these are the points that he's going to use in order to grade you. So that helps you know how he's going to grade you. Helpful links are here that you can use to come up with your different estimates. Career information. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to this career information tab, and you're going to say, I'm going to be a teacher. And let's go to that salary calculator for students. I'm going to work in Texas as a teacher. Click on Texas, and let's say that I'm going to work in Austin, and I'm going to be a teacher. So let's say I'm going to be an elementary school teacher, and I have less than 1 year of experience, so I've just come out of school, but I've got a bachelor's degree. Whoops. I've got a bachelor's degree. Okay, and I have to fill out some other stuff. I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm just going to fill it in. And my grade point average. Okay, so then I click on Get Salary, and it tells me that I'm going to get a starting salary of about $42,170. So I'm going to fill that in, $42,170 into my budget assignment. So I'm going to be, Round Rock School District, and I'm going to be a teacher, and my salary is going to be $42,170. I'm going to estimate the lowest because I have no experience. And, here I go again. Round Rock, Texas, and $42,170 is my salary. And notice that it already populates over here. I've got a 6% salary contribution for my retirement account that I've entered in here. FICA taxes are automatically calculated. For the income tax rate, I can look at the tax table that Mario put in his example. So right here, he's got an example. Whoops. Right here, estimated tax brackets. So let's say I'm going to be in the 15% tax bracket. So I'm going to put that on my assignment, 15%, 0.15. And then it calculates my annual take-home pay. Notice that I want to put some justifications in here. So in the career information, I'm going to put in a justification. Here's what I'm going to be able to do. And I'm also going to put in here, if I'm married and my husband has an income, why I'm going to justify that basically double the amount. Okay? And then the monthly budget will automatically populate with my monthly take-home pay and so forth. So let's say my rent is going to be $1,200, utilities are going to be $100, and gas, I don't have gas in my apartment. Water is kind of expensive in Austin Round Rock area. Phone is $100, cable, and so forth. So I'm going to enter all these numbers. They're going to be much more realistic, and I'm going to put a justification over here. Let's say my dad gives me $150 in August, which is when my actual birthday is. Then I'll put $150 here. It automatically populates, so I want to put 0 in the rest of them, and I'm going to put birthday gift. So make sure to put justifications for every number that you come up with. And once I've done all that and I'm not finished, there's one other thing that I want to show you that Mario put in here for you, and that is how to calculate your car payment in case you don't already own a car. Let's say I'm going to buy a Toyota RAV4. It's going to be used, so it's going to be a 2009 model, so that it'll be a little bit less expensive. So I'm going to pay $18,000 for it because it's in good shape. I'm not going to put anything down, so I'm going to finance $18,000 at 4.5%. And I'm going to get these numbers from my bank or from a bank, or I can look at bankrate.com, and that'll give me an average rate that I would pay. Then I'm going to calculate the monthly payment using the payment function, and I've shown you how to do that. Let me show you now. 4.5% divided by 12 for 60 months, and my amount to be financed is the amount that I paid. Okay, so I want to put that in as a negative though. So I'm going to put that, and so my monthly payment is going to be $336. If you want to figure out how to do monthly payment, you can also look here where I've done calculator manuals and instruction videos. I've got a time value of money with monthly payments video, so you can watch that if you want, or you can just do it like I did it. So my monthly payment is $336, and so I'm going to put in $336. Student loan, 100, let's say, and so forth. So once I've got everything in there, and try to be as realistic as possible, and also put your justifications over here in this gray area. and then I'll have results, which will tell me how much I'll have for retirement after the first year, my total liquid savings I'll have during the first year. It gives me a graph of how much I've spent on each thing. Yours will be better because you'll fill in all the spots, and it tells me if my salary grows by 3% per year and I continue to make that contribution to retirement, how much I'll have when I'm ready to retire in 30 years. So you're going to want to fill in this analysis and takeaways. He's given you an example of how to do that. So that's how to do the budget assignment. Of course, if you need any help, Mario and I are both here to help you. I'm going to save that as Payne budget, and I already have one in there, but I'm going to replace it. And then I'm going to go back to tracks, and on the assignment tab, I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to upload it. That's going to be my budget assignment. Okay, and then I'll click on submit. I don't want to do that because I don't want to grade my own spreadsheet. Okay, so that's how you do the budget assignment. It's due February 17th. Again, we're here to help you.